question is, where are we going?
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Head north. So like right in front of us? Oh yeah, map's even pointing to it already. Guess that I've been paying attention. When we looked at it last time, I would have seen that. Alright, well. Looks like we still have enemies on the overworld map. Are these 3 separate enemies? Or is this one group? Okay, so it's a group. Well, and these... are gonna be fairly simple.
A storm is coming.
This one we have to shoot again anyway. And then... let's just finish the other one. Yeah. It didn't kill it. Nice dodge. Alright, Burn took that out. We're out of AP, so we're just gonna kind of have to whoop on this thing. Way late. Way late. I don't even know what my brain was doing. Powerful is a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. Alright, so that did work. Wasn't really much point into doing anything other than that. Oh, hey, the light room leveled up. Awesome. We know that when that gets to level 4, it's going to give us a new kind of ability. Or a perk, I guess. Where our fire type skills will cost less AP. Nothing over here, huh? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Should I be alarmed that we are now as tall as the trees? Are these not trees? What are they? I mean, they kind of look like trees. Item here.
This will be useful.
That's another Lumina point. Got a path that way. And a path this way. Let's check this way for... ooh. Is this a portal, though? I don't know that we want to go through any portals. Although, I guess... no time like now to try, yeah? Maybe we should not go there? Just says danger. I don't know if that's maybe indicating a higher level of enemy than we are now. Oh, I can't jump here. Okay. So we're not meant to go that way. Thank you. That was strange. I don't know how I missed it. Okay.
Let us stay there.
Alright, that one's down. The other ones on that last fight must have just been stronger. Is that telling me it's weak to fire?
Feel the burn.
Or was it just already burned? Way early. What was I even doing? Alright, we'll use the Ice Lance on him. Actually, I'm gonna heal.
Second wind.
Got him that time. That is so cool. Okay. Well, that didn't really lead us anywhere we could go either. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Press
It's been a
down
long
to
day.
camp.
We should make camp.
I'm good.
Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
Okay. Quick travel, kind of. We've got all sorts of
Interesting.
locations. That's where we need to go. We've got another portal over here to the right. I want to see if this one's... Oh, I can't even get in there right now. Okay. So we can't go that way. Can we go into this water? We can't. That makes me happy. Oh, I want to know. Should we just go check out that other area, and if we get our ass whipped, oh well? Yeah, I say let's do it. Worst comes to worst, we just leave and go do the coral place. Is that what they called it? Coral? Floating coral? But I want to know. We need to understand what warnings may or may not mean. Want to check out the camp screen too, just real quick. Oh, it's more than a screen.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When? We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Mael, she's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Well, we have an album. Lovely. Alright, in camps you can rest and converse with your party members. Leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Well, I feel like we've already interacted with Lune, but...
Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
Alright, let's rest and we'll check out this cave. Go to sleep. Yeah, let's write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Alright, well, I know the current objective, so... Gotta know. I'm hoping there's something to fight relatively nearby. Why do these sheep look evil? Okay, the bunnies aren't evil. We're good. It's a very purple area. Sheep Nevron? We'll come back later. Yeah. Well, now I know what the difference between something I need to figure out the pattern on and something that's just going to whoop our ass. We weren't even going to get a turn. It was going to get 4 turns before we got 1. Yeah, we are just definitely not ready for that yet. The only other place I see that we can go is this, so we're just gonna move forward. But hey, now we know. We just need to remember to at some point return to the Abest Cave. Oh, and look, we can see visitable kind of land masses, it looks like. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, that was informative. This one does not say danger. All right. Oh, great. We're under water, I think. Well, this is a new kind of nightmare for me.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
All right. Well, let's avoid looking up, because if I see a giant jellyfish, I'm going to start crying. Yes, I'm talking to you, God of War.
Nice.
SOS shell. Oh, we definitely want that. We definitely want that. So that is the type of thing that it's worth giving points to people to make sure we can learn. What do we want to take off, though? Defense and speed, huh? We can't take off cleansing tint yet. What about her? What do you have? If we take off dead energy, I want to learn it again. Yeah, let's do that. We'll swap that for shell. Dead energy is thankfully cheap. Okay. Yeah, shell will, or emergency shell is definitely something that's worth making sure we have points for. I assume it'll only last a couple of turns, but those couple of turns could be a huge game changer. Seems like all buffs and whatnot are only going to last a certain amount of very specific turns. I don't see anything over there. I see something glowing up here, though. Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Okay, so we're looking for kind of nodes. The question is, how far away can they be? There we go. So all three of these were nearby.
Well, that will help.
A chroma elixir. Oh! We have 2 elixirs now. That's nice. So if we really get messed up in a fight, we'll be able to fully heal more times. Good find.
Well, that will help.
Will it? I still don't know what all this chroma is doing for us. I'm not looking up.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
I thought the game broke. Alright, I don't see anything glaring as a weak point. Maybe the face? But I think with no indication of a weak point, we're better off just attacking and learning this thing's pattern.
Let the ink flow.
We'll still do Ice Lance. Slow it down.
Get ready.
Alright, that first one was a little bit slower than I expected for a fast combo, and then it threw me off. We'll get the hang of it. Probably just finish it off with an assault. Awesome. So this game is really, what if a Souls-like was actually an RPG? And it turns out it's awesome.
Interesting.
Another point. Glad to be getting those right now because we are definitely going to use some. What is making those noises? All right.
Let us stain them.
Let's slow it down.
Shatter.
Get ready.
Okay, fast combo. I got one of them.
I'll do it.
Okay, okay. That went pretty well. I'm actually gonna burn this one. And we'll let Lumiere finish this one off. Oh, did not finish it, okay.
Ready to evade.
That first one that... Oh, oh! Shell is a buff that reduces 20% of the damage received by the character. Game is awesome. Okay,
Feel the burn.
I miss that one so much. You know what? Let's just overcharge this guy and
Let me paint.
call it a day. Wow, that Fury attack is kinda crazy. Alright.
Nice.
Marking shot. 20% chance to apply mark on a free aim shot. Well, if nothing else, we'll finally know what mark does for sure. Let's put that on Gustav. Yeah, because it's burning shot. I don't know that we really need burning shot. Okay. And then did we learn... No, that was only your first fight with it, wasn't it? Second, maybe? Oh, I do not want to use our potion yet, but that hurt. I got the item, right? Don't get old, kids. You start forgetting things you literally just did. There's nothing else to the right over there. Oh, now we've got mines. Oh, shit.
Be careful.
Alright, so we need to shoot the shit out of these things. Perfect time to find out what Mark does. We shoot the mine, right? The mine's gotta be... Well, that worked. That worked well. So those guys are easy. And could also be a significant boon if they show up with others. We've got another one up here. Well, I'll skip this. Alright, there's SOS shell learned. So let's immediately make sure SOS shell needs 5. So he needs... Is there anything worth taking off? No, I like those two. So we will use one of our... what are they called? Chromatic whatevers? Color of Lumina? Color of Lumina. Can be consumed to give it... How? How do I use it? Maybe we can't yet? Am I being dumb? Maybe we have to do it in camp? Yeah, maybe we just can't do those yet. Actually, if that's the case, then I would rather have the SOS than the Dodger right now. Okay.
Well, that will help.
So that sucks a little. I'd love to be able to start using those. Hopefully it's not too long before we can. It's just the two again. I'm not even going to bother skipping. This fight only lasts about 3 seconds. Oh, we really don't want to skip then. We got something else going on now. I'm going to try shooting this thing in the head just because I'm curious. Okay, yeah. Did not seem to make a huge difference. Oh, you know what? We could have finished that. I forgot I got the 3 points for killing them. So we could have used the rush. We still got it. Alright, I'm getting the hang of how these things can work together, these systems. Really digging it, in fact. I bet there's massive potential for abuse. I can't wait to see a speed run for this. Frickin' like water goblet just flew at the screen and I thought it was an enemy and it freaked me out. I hear you.
We can use that.
We knew they were somewhere. Alright, we got 3 this time. I think that's just gonna be mean. It's not gonna mean anything, is it? These enemies feel very simple. Maybe they were hoping you wouldn't immediately think to shoot the mine? Who would not have thought to shoot the mine, though? I don't know, Mom. Let me know. Would you have shot the mine? Also, when you tell me if you would have shot the mine or not, remember that it was probably 3-4 months ago that I played this game. So you'll have to, you know, explain to me what the hell you're talking about.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Yeah, let's hit the flag before we go in. I think we've gained 2 levels? Yeah. Okay. We'll do 1 in agility, 1 in defense, so 1 in luck, 2 in might, and 1 in health. You get 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Let's do 3 in speed. She's gonna be the fastest girl in the West. Alright, we've got a couple of skill points now, too. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element. And we get some healing for doing it. Or again, we could save up. I like healing options. We're going to keep saving to get her heals. A group heal, I think, would be very valuable. I have a feeling we're going to meet maybe a more heal or buff-centric mage. But just in case we don't, I want her to have these sooner rather than later. We're almost at level 8 where she would have been able to get the revive too, so it's not like we're leveling up slowly. Here we go.
An advantage.
That's the biggest chunk we've seen so far. Whether or not that matters, again, still remains to be seen. Alright, I don't see anything else.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Was that the old man?
Where are we? This is...
Clair!
Interesting. The manor. Just want to make sure we're activating these as we go. Alright, so that's locked. I thought we could interact with that. We cannot. Locked. Well, I guess we're going upstairs then. All these portraits. I thought that was an item. I keep seeing these little sparkles and they're making me think it's items. Door across the way. Some kind of... What, Grand Hall? What is this? I don't know, but everything is locked up. Books. Another locked door. Oh. Okay, that's an open door. You know, I'm gonna check the open door actually before we go kind of down there. Yeah, it looks like a self-contained room, so. Uh-oh. There's somebody there.
Mael?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
It's giving off flowers like the people did on the Gommage. Alright, so we do have Mael's a party member now. Five points. Put on SOS shell for now. Is there anything? Not anything else in this room. Do you glide? Nope. Sorry, Lune still wins then. I want this thing to start singing to us. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Okay.
How did you find me?
None of
There
them?
was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
I'm afraid to go down there. They're red and white flowers, too. Fuck. I'm very curious about this place now after seeing its inhabitant. Because that thing was giving off flowers. The painting already says 33 too, so it must be new. I can't tell what that is. This is empty. Oh, wait. Frame is empty. Okay. Wanted to make sure it wasn't like the trash can person that we... Well, he's standing at the door now. I don't want to go to him yet. I want to keep looking for a minute. All these damn clocks are glowing and it's driving me insane. Can I... Thought I'd try. What color are these flowers? So those have some pink in them, so... I guess that's not accurate. I wonder if these are all kind of references to locations we'll visit. Because there's the one that's definitely the water. Can't open any of these doors. I guess there's nothing else here. I'll have to go in there still, but... I don't know, very curious about this place now. More flowers. Piano. I've become no better at piano. Musical instruments in general. A harp, guitar. What's this thing called? Accordion? It's an accordion? Can't even interact with that door for it to tell us it's locked. What did we do? Are there more of those? Come on, it like vibrated my controller and everything. Oh, oh. Okay, so there must be more. I want to can I re-click this one? I can't. I wanted to make sure that's where the initial kind of activation happened too. Well, we're not leaving because we know there's something else here. Oh. That didn't do anything. Is there anything else opening? I don't recall seeing any of these kind of... What would you even call these? Sconces? I'm a little bothered that I know the word sconce. I don't see any others. Or I don't remember seeing any upstairs. Okay, this is open now. What did the other two do, though?
Great.
Okay, we got music. Oh, is that the thing we fought? You see that? It reminds me of the thing we fought last episode. I want to try and get to this one too. Are these two the same? Looks like this one might be a little darker. But I think they're the same. And this is very interesting. My interest in this place remains extremely piqued. Let's just take one more lap around. I want to make sure nothing else opened up, because we hit 4 switches, but it felt like only 2 of them opened that area. Let's run back upstairs real quick, too. Still locked. Okay. This is a dark room. I'll see what I can do about the darkness settings. Or brightness settings, I should say. And I'm not seeing anything else that has changed. Unless, God knows, maybe one of these pictures did. There's so many. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, well, let's go talk to who I'm going to call Sir Spooks. Because, I mean, look at him. I don't think he's a threat either, so we're not even gonna... Well, let's hit the expo. Because she might have points we can spend. Never mind, I guess she doesn't have points we can spend. Alright, we go. The Curator. So he doesn't have anything coming off him now. Maybe I imagined it before. Because it really looked like flower petals were coming off him.
Again. We just trained earlier.
So Mael can understand the Curator, but we can't. But we were able to understand that thing last episode. Interesting. Yeah, alright.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Yeah, let's learn how she fights. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. A jump flare.
Take cover!
After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Okay.
Stain them.
Alright, let's get him slowed.
Ice shatter!
We have 3 of us now. I don't see a obvious weakness spot. So let's... It says for 1 to 3 allies. How do I make it do... Okay, well, I was practicing, but that didn't work. Mael Skell's change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Okay. Offensive stance deals more damage, but takes increased damage. Virtuous stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill effects. Mael's starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and per se. Offensive switch switches Mael to offensive stance. Spark and per se switch to defensive. Use offensive to switch to offensive stance. Okay. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received. Oh, that's a good debuff. Way late. Way late. Okay. Well, he's all messed up. I don't have enough for anything now. You, however, have skills. While Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defensive stance. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defense stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. Alright, so let me look at these. Okay, so in the top right, by the AP cost, to the left of that blue diamond, I think that signifies what stance you end up in. Okay, I'm understanding how to read this. So, like, if we were in virtuous stance, per se would only cost 2 AP. Alright, I get this, Okay, so we want to spark.
Blades. On me.
Oh, I thought I had jumped way too early.
Is flowing.
They gave me a ton of time to hit that counter button because I was not going to hit it.
Feel the burn.
Alright. 3 people feels a little bit like cheating, at least on that guy. It was tutorial, though, so.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like.
I'm guessing he can't leave.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. I really hope he announces himself first. Huh. Okay, defense, luck, might. Agility, might, and health. She has enough for her revive spell now. What do you have? Strange that all of his are locked. We can see every one of hers and all of Mael's. Oh, not these 3. So why are so many of Gustav's locked? And that being said, Mael does have one. And now that we know what to do with her. Okay, so this could be good, because this could put us in the virtuous stance. If we attack a burning target, which would not be hard between Spark and just Lune in general. Deals low single target fire damage. 1 hit, target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That's useful. Applies shell. Well, definitely we want Swift Stride. Looks like these are all going to lead to more fire stuff. Ew. Looks like this is all high attack stuff. I think I'd like to move to the right. And shell would be good to have anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. Stop switching me to her. She doesn't glide. Foolish glideless people.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Jestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the Grandis and the Esquier exist too. Are there more Jestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best Jestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Jestrels.
This thing is adorable. I love him. Jestrel merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, the most powerful items are reserved for only the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Okay. Well, it seems that we're encountering more and more of this stuff that is speaking, but isn't speaking English, is the best way I can say. I'm going to pause for a minute and make sure the subtitles are kind of as clear as I can make them for people. And I'm going to check these lightness and darkness settings real quick too, so we'll be back. All right, there weren't a ton of options, but I was able to make them large, whatever that'll end up meaning. Hopefully that'll... I want to trade for my fabulous wares. Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Yeah, let's see this. So we could fight the merchant. We can buy these in packs of 3? Jeez. I mean, we gotta fight the thing, right? Oh, it's a one-on-one duel. Okay. Do we take my L's just a little bit behind right now. So do we take Lune or Gustav? Let's take Lune. She's got all the elements at her disposal, and she's fast. Let's get Ice Lance immediately.
Chroma is flowing.
That was unexpected. Yeah, that was very unexpected. Okay, it doesn't seem to affect itself. That was anticlimactic. Every time I miss that thing. I'm not getting the timing on that down. Thankfully, it does not seem to matter at all, but... I didn't even try. I wasn't expecting the second hit, but... Alright, while we're here, and this is easy, let's take a look at what our Earth Rising attack is. That's why she's barefoot. She's an earthbender. I guess technically she's an avatar. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. Have got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Yeah, we would like that, please. Thank you. I'm gonna buy this too. Okay, so it looks like these are... Looks like everything's limited, actually. That only gets weapons up to level 3, and our weapons are leveling up on their own anyway. I'm going to get all of these. We're going to want as many points as we can get. Alright. Exposing attack. Who do we want that? Actually, we'll put it on... Mael. She doesn't have anything right now. We'll give her dodge or 2. She's already got dead end. We'll just put burning shot on for the extra speed. Why not? Seems like she gets quite a bit of benefit from fire too, so actually burning shot would probably be good for her. Okay. We already checked behind, so I think we're good to go. This is Expedition 59. Or is that a 6? I don't know. Again, just wanted to activate it. Alright. Let's go deeper into this.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Perfect.
Damn, if she's been killing all these things, why is she only level 5? Come on, we're level 8. Maybe that just means I suck at the game, but... I hope. I'm vibrating. Why am I vibrating? What the shit?
Guess we
I-
found 68's boat.
There's
I
a
do not
path
like that.
through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
I do not like that at all.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, with the 3 of us now. It's not the one I meant to attack. That's fine. Alright. You're stanceless right now. I'll put you into offense. And we got the powerless debuff.
Get ready.
That first one took forever to come around.
Dochkastan.
I call a little bit of shenanigans. I feel like I hit that first one. That was a nice crit. And then she check out the Swift Stride.
On fire. Please survive.
Didn't even see her move. I am not getting the timing for that first swing. Is that my L's weapon? Brulerium? Oh, it says new weapon. Okay. So this is critical hits apply burn, base attack applies 2 burn. It's another weapon that's very burn happy. I gotta think these weapons that have additional stuff on them are more valuable to us than ones that don't. At least until we start meeting fire resistant enemies, which will happen. It's huge. There's a path to our... Okay, you're annoying me. Ooh, this should be an exciting fight. You scare me. So we're gonna work on taking him out first. There we go. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects 1 instance of damage. That is what I thought Mark was. Glad to have it confirmed. Took us an extra shot, so we did not get enough. Oh no, Lumiere Assault's only 3. Out.
Spill some ink.
And you... Let's put you into virtue. It's not gonna matter. This thing's gonna be dead pretty quick. There we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Just finish it off with some basic attacks. That particular enemy is a little boring, a little slow. A little boring. That's okay though, that gives us enemies to skip in the future. If we had to watch every fight, you guys would go crazy, right? These guys, however, these ones are exciting. That's why we have to kill them first. Oh, this is it. It's the same fight. Alright, we'll skip this then. Alright, Gustav took a hit. That's really the only difference between that and the last fight. That's the back side of the anchor. We need to check over here for items. Ew. Okay. So it looks like there's a path over here to the right. That I think will take us to that item. Ooh, look.
Nice.
Something climbable. Oh. Where are we going? Ooh, is it a journal?
We can use that.
No. Augmented aim, 50% increased free aim damage. We like that. Who's got room right now? You do. That's leveled up. Let's put augmented aim over the marking shot. We really need to be able to... to increase their Lumina points. I gotta figure out how to do that, because I would like to start changing this around. Okay. Well, that's a good find. Especially since I did not think we were going to have... How do I get down? Can I just fall off this? Okay. Ooh, that was a long drop. That did that pit of my stomach thing. I did not care for that. I don't like that. This one's white again. The last one was white that we could talk to, remember? Demonor? Demonor? What's this Nevron doing? Not talking to us, that's what it's doing. Let's examine it. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Huh. I'm not going to attack it. It's not doing anything to us. If we give it a mine and it attacks, I'll feel like a dumbass, but I don't feel the need to strike what appears to be just some defenseless little bro. I don't think I can drop down there. I'm afraid to walk off ledges, though, just in case. Oh, we can... That's where we drop down. Okay. Where was this item we saw? Just at the end of this path here? Oh, it's up there. We have to jump across somehow? I think we have to platform our way over there. Yeah. Oh. There does not appear to be any coyote time in this game. Which is fine. I just have to get used to it. I don't know if... Okay, so running, or in her case, gliding beforehand does seem to increase the jump distance. Okay, we can jump here. Oh, that one was close. There we go.
Well, that will help.
There's the mine. Okay. I know that one in the last level just wanted light. We picked up that resin. We should have given him that resin. I didn't think about that. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, you giving kisses? Free kisses from Kitty. You say hi? Oh, you want to lay down? We'll lay down cuddle when I'm all done, okay? I feel like that cat jumped on me just to drop a bunch of hair on me. Still not saying anything.
It said something.
We got a weapon. So this one's lightning skills. And this one's scaling off agility and luck. I like that it's telling me the bonus we're getting off of that particular stat. That's quite a bit of power increase, though. And I don't mind, because I feel like everybody's fire element right now, too. So we're going to equip that. This is becoming more and more unusual. Screech. This could be bad. Could still attack it if we wanted to? No. I mean, it gave us something. It's not hurting anything. I don't want to attack it. Doesn't feel right. It seems to just be kind of living its life. Living its kind of sad, colorless life. And I didn't see any other paths or any items. Why is that one all red? You're big.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
I was going to wait and see what it did when it noticed me, and I'm pretty sure the answer is turn to attack me. So.
Storm is coming.
What are you doing, cat? Oh, you're playing with JoJo, aren't you? Okay, we don't know about this big guy yet. Let's put a little bit of a slow on him.
Ice. Shatter.
I hadn't noticed the shields. Alright, so slow still counts even with the shield. That's good to know. Let's just take out that other shield. Let's put you in an aggressive stance. But we're going to target... Actually, you know what? We're not going to target that one. That one's so easy to dodge.
Brace yourselves.
Every time I speak, I immediately regret it. Well, now I'm really glad we switched to Thunder. JoJo's doing something she shouldn't be, I think. Let's revive Mayal. Alright, so that reverted her back to stanceless. You know what, let's just use her turn to heal herself.
Lune, watch out!
First attack. Alright. We've got... Wrong button. We've got an ice shard out. Yeah, the cats are being dumb. Let's immolate.
Feel the burn.
Every time I'm too late on that thing. Alright, let's see if we can build up some overcharge. Okay, the cats are actually going to break stuff. Hey, we dodged the shit out of that, though. Hold on. Hey, knock it off. What are you doing? You're a bad influence. You're supposed to be the good one. Okay, so we just got this guy left now. Let's do the pierce. No, we're not in... My plane got messed up. Let's just do that.
A storm.
And That's one shield. We'll just hit it again, knock the other shield out.
I'm ready.
I mean, theoretically, we'll be okay from this point. That one was early. No complaints on that. I was absolutely early.
For those who come up.
Cruel Ram. Oh, and that's an ice element.
We can use that.
I'm waiting to see what this item was. Okay, it's a catalyst. Alright, let's check his weapon. I mean, yeah, I think for the same reason, that'll give us an ice weapon. Cool. So it seems like we're just getting these from fighting people. That's a good reason to find and fight whatever we can. At least that doesn't appear to be non-threatening. Because, you know, I just walked away from something we could fight. Must have been a 6 before, because this is 68. Okay, I have not given you much agility. Let's do an agility. More for the crit chance and more health. You. I didn't spend any of her points. I'm a dummy. Okay, well, let's get everything up to and go from there. We have 11 points left. I think we definitely want might for you. Lots of defense for you, it feels like, too. I think I like it like that. I think might, defense, and luck are going to be her big things. Or I'm wrong. One of the two. One of the two. More agility, more might. And we'll give her some more health too. What are we doing on skills right now? I'm still waiting on him. You're waiting till 6. You, however, deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits. And that can break too. I think more break options is a good thing as well. We've seen what it does with the mimes, so. Okay. Where did we came out through there. I really thought this thing was going to just get up and attack us. I don't trust anything.
This will be useful.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking the chroma now that I know what it can buy us.
We can use that.
Staggering attack, 50% increased break damage on base attack. That's nice, but I think in the long run, less useful. Oh, she's got 3 on now. Well, we can give her a better one. Maybe. Where's the new one? Staggering. That's speed and crit. Yeah, we'll give that to her. And that just wrapped us back around. Looks like there's something up there, maybe? Hi. Alright, so we know this guy is weak to electric now. We also know that it has that shield. What does thunder... Thunder is consumed by... So the thunderfall consumes fire. So let's immolate the little one. And we'll have a fire out there. Yeah, I just noticed that weak point. And it breaks a shield. Alright, so we can actually attack the thing now. I'm gonna put her in Virtuous so that we can maybe attempt to try that flurry.
Danger!
Hey, at least we didn't get hit that time.
Brace yourself.
That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so now it's 5. Thunderfall is 5. Yeah, we need skills that are going to increase our AP gain for sure. I'm still one short. I really want to see the ass. Screw it. Oh no, we're not one short. Nice. All right, now we know what those look like. Okay, that thing burst through like right here, right? Yeah, we came from that way. So you've got a path that way and a path this way.
An advantage.
Rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Wow. You can really build kind of whatever you want out of this crap, can't you? She uses her base attack the least. At least thus far. Let's take SOS Shell off and we'll do the rewarding mark. And you have enough levels to just learn that. You have 2 points right now free. We can give him a marking shot. We can live without Dodger. You have 3. You need dead energy for sure, though. And we'll put Dodger on for the time being. Okay. It's the scary one. Ooh. Yeah. I don't love this. Alright, let's Ice Lance one of them. You're gonna shoot this. I don't see any kind of indication of a weakness on the other 2. Let's finish this one off. Didn't finish him. Damn. Okay, then you know what? We'll let you finish him and put us into Virtuous, because I still want to see this in action.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
The camera change there is tricky. See, now that time I feel like I hit the first one again. Okay. We don't even have enough for Immolate. I forgot. God, is everything weak to thunder around here? Alright. That's pretty good. I definitely like that.
Dodge Kasab.
All right. We're getting better at those.
Well, that will help.
Lumia point. Okay, so that's all for where he broke out from. That's where we came from beforehand. There's something back here, maybe. There is.
Nice.
More chroma. Okay, I don't... Oh. If it makes you feel any better, it's pretty dark for me, too. Where are we going? So I see items. We got another locked treasure chest. Looking around for... Oh, there's one. I think that's another one, but we're too far. Yeah, I'm going to go with this is not the right way, so I think we're good to go. Gustav, you son of a bit. Damn it. Scared the crap out of me. It's not why I fell, but it is part of it. Come on, we can do this. I've played 3 Mario games. Okay.
An advantage.
Another point. Just want to make sure there's not a node up here. Don't see one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought this was a big guy, too. Oh, there are 2 big... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. We missed the first attack. It'll be fine. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I'd like her in defense stance. We're just gonna do spark for now. You get to hit the wrong button again. I keep hitting Y for skills because when I want to use the skill that's on the Y button.
Dodge Kasab.
Way late. Not even mad about that. I wasn't sure what was happening. Alright, we got it out of the way of one of them. Alright, could have been worse. Could have been a lot better, though. Alright, I don't have a fire. She did the fire. But we have enough for the Thunderfall. Let's use it. Does damage to random enemies? Yeah. I probably should have shot everybody, but still.
Lightning. Strike.
Alright, that got the one on the right ready. We're in defensive stance. We don't have anything that gains advantage from being in defensive stance. But with me learning the combo attacks out of these things, I don't know that we want to switch off of it just yet. So let's do Spark again. I'm not hitting this one for shit. You don't have enough AP, I forgot. Alright. Nice. This rate, I cannot even be at like 50% for dodges. I gotta get a lot better. That one went well at least. Okay. We have enough for Thunderfall again. That's a nice move. Wait, why are we stanceless? Shouldn't we have been in defense stance? Maybe I misunderstood this. Hmm. Now she's in defensive stance. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something on that still.
For those who come off.
3,000. Wow. Damage numbers are already starting to climb. Let's go. Alright. Well, for something I was scared of, that went pretty good. Alright, then I saw the other one. There we go. Alright, so this was a nice little kind of self-contained area. Okay, yeah, that's just a pit.
Well, that will help.
And we have another revive. We have not gotten another healing tint. Just kind of basic HP healing. Which makes me think it has existed and I've just missed it. Considering that's our third revive one and we have 2 for AP. But only 1 for HP. Really makes me think we're missing out on something. Okay. This was the right way, right? Oh.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
An ink bath. I love that. I really love that. I was wondering when we were going to find another journal. It seemed like it had been a while.
So many. I don't like this.
I'm waiting for something to happen. That's why I'm not just... What the shit?
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
You think? Why it kind of looked like the Demigorgon. Alright. Can't go up there. Got a path through these or a path up. Let me look over here real quick. Oh, 2 paths up. Well, let's take this one then. I have no clue on this one, which is most likely to be the kind of right way forward. Oh, that certainly seems to be leading to something. I mean, this one's not as big. Is this a mistake? Have I made another mistake? Bergyon. No shields.
Ice shatter.
We got a slow on it. I don't see any kind of weak spot. Let's put a burn on it. Okay, so to get her to change stance, you can't dig up the QTE. Got it. Yeah, and we'll start with an assault. It just eats her? Oh, God. I suddenly feel a lot less confident about this. Also, we should have healed before I tried it.
Ready to parry. I'm ready.
Well, I don't know how I did that, but okay. We got the pierce, we have the swift strike. We don't have enough for the flurry. She'll stay in this if I just basic attack, though. Our overcharge is up.
For those who come up.
I missed the second one. Oh, we broke him. Alright, we got Lune back.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, I lost my stance, though. Okay, you're back. I'm gonna heal Gustav. Just get an attack.
A storm is coming.
Lune is my favorite. Alright, let's do this.
Finesse. Precision.
So weird that that's only one command to get the QTE.
Brace yourselves.
Alright, my L's been eaten. That's okay. I was worried they were just dead. I have played an RPG before where something just eliminates a party member like that. We got 4. Let's slow it down again a little bit. Rank up our overcharges. Crank up, I mean. That's almost full. Basic attack.
I'll do it.
Oh shit, he can eat more than one? That may have happened just in time.
For those who come up.
Give my friends back. Oh, it's done. Okay. Alright, that ended up not being that bad. It helps that we dodged a significant amount of the attacks. Or at least it felt like it did. It's a new sword. Oh no, that's a Pictos. Augmented counter. Well, I definitely like that. Let's put that on. I have no idea who to put that on, actually. Let's put it on my L. If for no other reason, then she has kind of weaker ones. Could probably use the HP boost right now, too. Yeah. The flesh of this Nevron still feels alive. That's upsetting. Okay, I guess that's what it was over here. But then what was... Because there's another up path. Ew. I really don't want to fight that one now, though. What's up here, then? Ooh, I don't... Did you see that? It's saved when we went that way. I'm gonna go back this way. I know, I'm wishy-washy. Imagine how long it takes me to play through games on my own. Never mind, we're gonna go the other way real quick. I think that was just one of the big ones that we fought a couple of times already. But I saw the expedition flag, so I wanted to see what was up here first. This is the one problem with autosaves. It's not... I hate these things. Okay, we need to build a break quickly. We know that now. Once it's broken, these things become much less of a problem. Why didn't I heal first? Damn it. Alright, we get a lot of turns before it does. What is my best path to a break? It's not with Lune. So let's break the shield. And we'll just attack. You, we want to build up. Okay. And you, your Fleurette Flurry will break. So I don't know if we need to be in Virtuous Stance for it to break, though. And this would be a scary fight to be in Virtuous if we mess it up. I also forgot to light it on fire anyway, so for now. We'll immolate every time.
Finesse and grace.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the Fleurette Flurry and see if it'll break. I don't know if it didn't because I didn't perfect it, or if it didn't because I wasn't in Virtuous. It had been just long enough I forgot that one a little bit, but we got it. Alright. Thunderfall will consume the fire. So let's just do a basic attack for now. She doesn't even have... Oh my god. The minute you miss one on those, you're ticked. Alright, we'll heal Gustav. That was a nice one. We'll light this sumbitch on more fire. He doesn't have full overcharge. Do we hope it breaks him anyway? Or do we wait a turn?
me hate death!
Alright, it broke. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Alright. With that being the case, we'll slow your ass down. You're in offensive stance. Do we do Spark? Or Swift Strike? It's not burning anymore, is it? That's alright. I was way early on the headbutt.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright. You don't have any AP, so just basic attack. We're gonna set the burn back up. What are your other options? Medium ice damage, heal self by 50% or 20%. Do we do from fire? We haven't done that yet. 3 hits too. God, the Lumiere Assault is so good for getting the overcharge filled up though. Just in case he walls back up. I want to have the overcharge kind of almost ready to go. What do you have? Let's immolate.
Feel the burn.
Ah, burn got it. Yeah, we did have quite a few stacks of burn on that thing at this point, didn't we? Somebody has short hair we could put on now.
Nice.
All right. Was it Mael's hair? Kind of looked like hers. It was. I kind of dig the short hair. What do we think? Doesn't matter, because I'm in charge. Let's take a look. Yeah, I dig the short hair. Plus the other one was kind of making her feel like lightning. Okay. There's a flag right in front of us, so I don't need to use one of our potions right now. Right? Unless that enemy is before the flag. Yeah, we're good. Okay. More might. Does feel like he's getting the least amount of turns. We'll get some more agility in there. Agility, might. We haven't done anything for your luck. All right. And you. Let's get some agility. Your crit rate's high. I guess a large amount of that's coming from one of her Pictos, though. Maybe she should be faster, too. But you have 3 more. Okay. You're still not doing anything. You need 4 more. You have 2. What's this one? Deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That could be. We do a lot of fire stuff, it feels like. I think I'm gonna wait still though. She's got a lot of these 4s. Okay. Oh, another. Where'd that monster go? Well, maybe it changed its mind. We've been whooping on everybody so hard, I wouldn't be surprised. Another flag. Is that our way out then? Doesn't feel like it would be. It feels like we have to go through this town.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty.
Okay, what do we got in this fight? Yeah, I'm still not doing great on these ones, so we'll stick with this fight too. Unless we're just strong enough that it... Yeah, maybe we don't need to watch these fights anymore. I'm just gonna shoot him. Alright, we're gonna have to... Missed. Missed. Missed! Damn it! Son of a bitch. Cannot dodge that fury for anything. Alright, we got a big guy. If it's just the big guy, we will skip this one. Oh, and 2 detonators. Yeah, we'll skip this one. It died from a burn, too. That's right, I was talking mad trash about it.
This will be useful.
Okay, okay, so that's... Nope, that's still not an HP one. Son of a bitch! The game is not dissuading me of the notion that I have missed a bunch of stuff. Doesn't feel like I have. I feel like I've been exploring fairly well. But man... Oh, this is another easy one. The good news is, I think you guys will be able to skip out on a lot of the grinding. I think we'll run kind of the same thing, where once we actually either are just too strong for the enemies in the area, or we've really got their attacks down, we'll kind of move on from watching all of those fights. And for the most part, I feel like the enemies in that area fall into that we've kind of just got them locked down category. So we'll be able to start moving through this a little quicker now. I say as I hit this dude in the butt. Yeah, we can skip this one. Look at this. Newspapers. That was unexpected. Newspapers. Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I feel like we're really getting away from that flag, though. Look, there's something down there. Well, we can go back. I'm hoping this is the off the beaten path trail. Another catalyst. You see that? The hell you think that is? You know what? Let's be smart for once. Oh, that's a bunch of our dead friends. Do we need to heal? We have 2. We have 2. I'm just gonna top us off. Who knows? Maybe this will be hard. Okay. Chromatic Troubadour. I don't even understand what just happened. You need to be slower.
Thanks.
I don't... Am I supposed to be dodging the sounds? I don't... We may have to sacrifice this round to figuring out what to do.
Thanks.
I'm not reading this at all. This one's tough, okay.
Dance.
Well, I at least finally dodged one. We're just gonna use this to practice. I don't understand where those attacks are coming from. Did I get stun locked, or was I just really bad timing on that? Yeah, huh. This is a strange one. I don't know. We might have to come back. Can I even go back? I can go back. I'm not understanding exactly what's hitting us. Huh.
Look out!
Oh, I see. I see. It's sending out little wisps when it does that. Little green wisps. That's what was hitting me. Okay. Alright, let's slow. Let's burn.
Please. On me.
Let's get our overcharge gauge building. Okay, doing better on those. The initial hit from him, I'm still not tracking super well. Do we think that's a crit? I'm not going to do it with her because I don't want to waste. We don't have any AP with her. Alright, I think I want to keep her in defensive stance, actually. Putting guard up would change us into offensive. We can do Pierce. Let's do that.
Brace yourself.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Our overcharge is full. That's nice, but we don't have any AP. Let's just attack. Yeah, there's a weird almost stun, it feels like, when that happens, that I'm not catching the hang of. I need 5 AP for revive. I'm actually gonna wait to revive, because what I'd like to do is boost his AP up, and while he's at max overcharge, make sure we get this attack off. We got a break. Now we'll revive.
Thanks.
And we're just gonna heal.
That's better.
Get ready.
Cannot get that dodge for that one. Okay. I got the timing off that. Way, way off. Alright, let's heal.
Danger!
I swear, if you miss one, you're just like stunned in place.
Feel the burn.
Well, I believe we can do this. I truly do. I just need to get a little bit better at that timing. And if we keep the burn up, the burn seems to help a lot. So I think we need to really focus on keeping the burn and the slow. Shit, I didn't do the first hit. Balls.
Hunde, watch out.
Let's push forward.
All right.
Ice, shut!
Finesse and grace. Flames. On me.
It's the second one. I don't want to waste our one healing item on her. Not when she has a heal she could potentially use on herself.
I'll do it.
Damn.
Finesse and grace.
I wasn't expecting the third hit that time. Alright, we gotta get her back up.
I won't waste this.
That's enough for the heal. Timing on this is just massively escaping me.
Ready to evade.
Okay, I feel like I'm maybe getting the hang of that one a little bit at least. We need the slowdown back up. That's the real problem with this thing. It gets so many turns, which is what makes me think maybe we shouldn't be doing this yet.
Feel the burn.
Damn.
Still need your help.
If we have enough for the assault, we would. Oh, but I also have enough for recovery. Let's do that.
A storm is coming.
You don't have anything, right? Ooh, wait. We can heal for free right now.
Take cover.
That last one.
Finesse and grace.
Okay.
Flames. On me.
More burn. There we go. We're at 9 right now.
chroma is flowing.
Damn, we don't have enough for Ice Lance. I need to start paying more attention to our AP.
Feel the burn.
Alright, that's okay, that's okay. What do you got right now? We can get you onto Swift Stride. Maybe we do that, she just dies, though. I'm just gonna stick with the burn. With as many turns as it's taking, the burn's actually really good. Yeah, I got my timing off on the first one and just couldn't recover. We don't have enough for the overcharge. Alright, let's heal.
Second wind.
Alright, we only missed the one. I think we've got this. And we've got 3 turns in a row.
No margin for error.
Maybe more? No, that didn't slow him down. The burn killed it, though. Whew, okay. That was fun. I think you got to watch me get better in real time. That was really cool. That was tricky. That many turns was rough. Ooh, look at that new weapon, though. So this is no element, but it's level 4. A lot more power. Free aim shots deal a damage to an additional random target. Okay. I like that. We're going to take that. This was the item we saw.
Perfect.
Plus 3 AP on breaking a target. Love that. That right now is Gustav more often than not. So maybe we take critical burn off. Ooh, but I like that. If we could start putting our extra points in, this would be a lot easier, huh? All right, that's all right. We can do that for now. I don't think that takes away too much. All right, now how the hell do we get out of here? Okay, we can just wrap back up. Okay, and that clears out all of this. So now we can finally go back over to that other... I'm not even going to bother with that dude. I don't even know where that dude came from. But wait, doing fights is giving us weapons and stuff, so... We'll skip this one, though. Nice and quick. No weapons, but just because I hadn't seen that guy last time, I wanted to make sure. Wait, did we go up there? I'm stupid lost. Where are we? Hold on. Up there is where we found the flag, right? I am way turned around. A mini-map would be useful. Nope, nope, nope. This is where we just came from. I understand the idea to not put a mini-map in. The problem is, at least for me, a lot of this all looks samey within these different areas. So there can be a little bit of a trouble, at least for me, in tracking some of it. We found it. It's again, it's a minor inconvenience in what has thus far been a pretty extraordinary experience. Let's give you some health, some attack. Yeah, and let's speed you up, especially after that last big fight. Yeah, more agility. Oh, nope, I'm sorry, not all three. Agility, might, and defense. You, agility, defense, and might. Okay, I think everybody's still holding off on skills. Yeah, I'm gonna wait one more. Definitely resting, though. Alright. Oh. Another big fight.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacks when...
Coming.
Yeah. It's protecting the flower. Jaw blue. Oh, jump away. Oh! Wasn't expecting to need to jump multiple times either. Okay. Alright, we got a slow on. That's broken. Alright, ooh, this thing has a lot of health. Okay, so we need to think long game here.
On me.
Burn's definitely gonna help.
Get ready.
Read that all wrong. Oh, it's resistant to ice. That's why Gustav did so little. Okay. I'm gonna put her into virtuous.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I cannot get the timing on that. I thought I had it that time. Yeah, we want to keep up the burn as much as possible.
Finesse and grace.
Alright. Swift Stride practically replaces its own AP as long as I don't screw it up. Grows flowers. I don't love that.
Parry it.
I I don't know where my timing is so off on that. Hope I was supposed to do that. I mean, we're all gonna die when it jumps again because I don't know how to dodge this. Thunderfall would do more damage. Can't really do anything right now, though. I mean, I can shoot him down again.
Not looking good.
That was big. I cannot get the timing of this. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm early or late.
Lunatic, watch out!
That's way early. Way early.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to try this again.
On me.
I don't know when I'm supposed to be jumping. Huh. Well, I mean, one thing we're definitely doing, though, is we're changing Gustav's weapon. Ugh. You want to sit with me? Is that what you're telling me, huh? I'm almost done. I gotta finish this boss. We can't leave the boss unbeaten. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Here, you want to fight the boss? No? You seem very uninterested. Alright, that'll help a little bit at least. Though I don't feel like... I mean, we can heal. If we just heal through that, it's not doing a ton of damage. I'm more annoyed that I can't figure out the timing. Have to hold it down. Okay. Try this again.
A storm is coming.
That's the jump indicator, right? Wait, no, it's not doing the little indicator, is it? Am I not supposed to be jumping? Is that the problem? And am I an idiot? That would make sense to be the problem.
Ice.
Wrong button. Every time. Alright, that was a little better at least. You want to start a burn for us.
Ready to evade.
That was good. Nope, wrong button.
Feel the burn.
Come on, why can I not? I've been using that so much. You'd really think I'd have it down by now. you. Let's get into virtuous stance. Flowers are growing. We still don't actually know what the flowers do. We got some turns of burn on. What do I want to have Gustav do? I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about these things. You shoot that one. I don't feel like that did anything either. Alright, so let's heal Gustav first. Shouldn't do that. He can heal himself. That was a mistake. Flowers are back, though we still don't really know what that does.
Danger!
That was nice. Alright, she's gonna go. She can shoot the flowers. So let's just build up some AP. Okay. And we could go offensive. It applies defenseless. Let's do that. Okay, it's the parry. We have to parry that one. Okay. I knew I'd get there eventually. Alright, now with that knowledge, we should not have any problem here, really. We got our overcharge up. Flowers are back up. And I got one of them.
A storm is coming.
You can take out some of these flowers. I'm really worried about these flowers.
Dodge, Gustav.
Alright, missed the third one, but now we're getting it. And that is going to mean a lot more AP, too. Okay, that's it. Now we overcharge the sumbitch. Oh, that was big. Nice. Would have been better if she was in the right stance, but I'll take what I can get. We're gonna heal just to not be dumb. Alright, stun's over. That's fine. We definitely got our money's worth. Start building that overcharge back up. We need to get burning, but you don't. We'll put you in offensive, though, now that we know how to counter that. Alright, flowers coming back up. Okay.
Chroma is flowing.
God, I wish we had Thunderfall. We could hit everything. Let's just attack. Yeah. You can deal with these. And then we'll let you attack, and your overcharge will be ready on your next turn. You can't do shit. That's not true.
Chroma's flowing.
That could be a problem. Earth Rising hits everything. But they don't count as targets. Ah, shit. Shields? That's it? Oh! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Oh no, I have it. It's 4. Why do I keep thinking over? No, I forgot it put shields up. Wow, I'm a dumbass.
Let's push forward.
Alright, you need to heal yourself. Not the right time to be in the aggressive stance. It's alright, we'll bring her back up. As long as it doesn't immediately absorb them. That revive is just too low an HP amount for bosses. Well, I think what's gonna happen is she's just gonna be dead.
Ice. Shatter. I'll do it.
There we go. Actually, looked like I knew how to play the game for a second. Alright, we have one more left.
We won't disappoint.
Dumbass cats. Alright, what can we do with this? Let's burn.
Feel the burn.
Oh, I bet the burn damage alone kills it. Perfect flow. With Lune, consume 4 strains 4 turns in a row. Okay. We got it. Shape of Health. Wonder what that is.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
Putain!
It's leaving.
What was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
So everybody that gets raptured in the Gommage is turned into these creatures, right? Shape of Health can be used at the camp to upgrade the healing tint. Alright, so maybe my... That one said upgrade to level 9, damn. It sounds like my complaint about the revive not being enough health doesn't have to stay that way. Looks like we'll be able to upgrade those things. The hell was that? If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.